Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Barcelona star ready to ignore fan pressure to stay put next season. Why Barcelona's Lamine Yamal has been in Madrid all week. Barcelona boss Hansi Flick signs new deal after LaLiga win. Barcelona president confirms summer transfer plans no, as Liverpool heavyweight, top priority. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. A leading member of the first-team ranks at La Liga giants Barcelona looks primed to stay put with the club for next season, despite mounting calls for him to be moved on. The player in question? Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The name of goalkeeper ter Stegen has of course proven a prominent one in the headlines in Catalonia's capital over recent weeks. Sidelined for most of this season owing to a serious knee injury, ter Stegen has been singled out for heavy criticism when he has played, no longer viewed as being amongst the game's very best shot stoppers. It has, in turn, inevitably been suggested that in the case of a notable offer for his services landing on the Camp Nou desks, the 33-year-old could be shipped off this summer. As alluded to above, though, if the latest update on the situation to have surfaced on Wednesday is anything to go by, then ter Stegen himself appears determined to stay put. As per reliable Blaugrana insider Akraf Ben Ayed, ter Stegen is aware of the fans' displeasure, but so far he's only thinking about continuing at Barcelona. Why Barcelona's Lamine Yamal has been in Madrid all week. Barcelona star Lamine Yamal has spent the bulk of the week to date in the Spanish capital of Madrid. That's according to El Chiringuito TV, who have on Wednesday provided an insight into the latest movements of the 17-year-old. The name of wideman Lamine took its place center stage in the headlines in Catalonia's capital once more early this week. This came after word was forthcoming that the Spanish international was a surprise absentee from a Barcelona team dinner, organized to celebrate the club's season achievements. Lamine is of course in the midst of nothing short of a spectacular campaign to date, with his complete absence from the get-together having therefore turned heads. As alluded to above, though, on Wednesday, an explanation for as much has come to the fore online. The info comes courtesy of El Chiringuito TV, who have confirmed that Barcelona boss Hansi Flick signs new deal after La Liga win. Barcelona coach Hansi Flick has extended his contract with the club after guiding them to the La Liga title, signing a new deal until 2027. Flick, 60, was appointed last summer and has led Barca to a domestic treble in his first season in charge, winning the league, the Copa del Rey and the Spanish Supercopa. Barca also made progress in the Champions League, reaching a first semi-final since 2019 before losing to Inter Milan after extra time. The former Bayern Munich and Germany coach's previous deal was due to expire in 2026. Barca would have been open to offering Flick a longer contract, but he has spoken regularly of his preference to sign shorter terms. "I am not a coach who wants to sign a contract for 3 years, he said in April when asked for the latest on a possible new deal. "We are just starting this project and at this level it's fantastic to stay, but I go year by year. I have a lot of energy and a lot of thoughts in my head about what we can do and what is necessary to make the team better. This team has a lot more potential." Flick has transformed Barca this season, turning a side that went trophyless last year into domestic treble winners and a force once again in Europe thanks to an attacking style of football. The curtain on a brilliant campaign comes down on Sunday, when the Catalan side travel to Athletic Club for their final La Liga game before an extended summer break with the club not involved in the Club World Cup. Barcelona president confirms summer transfer plans no, as Liverpool heavyweight, top priority. Liverpool winger Luis Diaz has been heavily linked with a potential transfer to Barcelona. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has insisted that the club need to sign reinforcements in the summer transfer window amid links to Luis Diaz. Barca have been crowned La Liga champions this season as well as claiming the Copa del Rey and reaching the Champions League semi-finals. But the Catalan-based side are expected to have a stronger challenge from Real Madrid next term, with Xabi Alonso set to take charge at the Santiago Bernabeu. Barca will also be hoping to end a 10-year wait to be crowned European champions. Last summer, the Spanish giants were keen to sign Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams. However, that door has been closed by Barca, although they are exploring other options according to Laporta. And it is reported that they remain keen on Liverpool winger Diaz, having been linked for a prolonged period. What's been said? "He was one of the candidates last summer. We were evaluating Dani, Olmo and Nico," Laporta told TV3. "We have a good profile of this player, who is an excellent player, but I think at this moment we are evaluating other options. We have to value what we have," as Deco, sporting director, said. "We'll resolve the renewals and then look at the additions." but perhaps to be more competitive we'll need to. I know they're considering additions across all lines. Luis Diaz transfer links. Diaz joined Liverpool from Porto for £37 million in January 2022. This term he's enjoyed his best year in a red shirt, having operated on the left wing along with being deployed as a makeshift striker during stages. In total, Diaz has registered 17 goals and 8 assists in all competitions, playing a key role to help the Reds claim the Premier League title. But the Colombia international will soon enter the final 2 years of his current Anfield contract. Diaz recently admitted that he would like to extend his stay on Merseyside, with discussions set to ensue. Speaking after the 2-2 draw against Arsenal earlier this month, Diaz told Colombian channel Telemundo Deportes, "I'm really happy and I have been like this since the first day I arrived. I've always been very calm and I have really just been enjoying the football played by this great team, being a part of this. We will be talking the talk about it, his future, will happen. For me, I'd stay for as long as possible. It also depends on the club, it all depends on the details. They're all details that are sorted out separately. But I am very calm, very happy and I am enjoying the Premier League." However, Diaz's father previously admitted that it would be his son's dream to represent Barca during his career. Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo has suggested that Diaz is Barca's top priority, heading into the summer to provide competition and cover for teenage sensation Lamine Yamal and Rafinha. Meanwhile, Sport has claimed that Liverpool will demand a fee of around £70 million to sell Diaz, who has been described as a heavyweight in the dressing room. Seeing you on next video.